Hey, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We made it to the season finale of season 2. Hey, look. Full-length watch-alongs, we sync it with the time code over at our Patreon page. Massive thanks to all Become Super Checks. Your support means a lot. If you can't show your support on Patreon, show your support by leaving a like. And also subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified our action when the next one is up. Then boys, the prepper. Thanks for all the help, boys. And you good boys. Let's do this.
Can we at least have 5 minutes to say a proper goodbye?
Whatever.
That this machine is the best restaurant in Brooklyn. Thank you for your service. Okay. Squad salute.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
You can take her away now. I think we handled that with dignity.
Yep.
Free candy!
Why don't they just let them take the candy in the first place?
I know. Why are they just gonna throw all that out? I bet someone's doing inventory. I'll never forget. We were so psyched in high school to find out we had vending machines. Shit was crazy.
And all boys high school? That's exciting.
All boys and a vending machine.
Last week, you walked into a government building and stole a computer containing over 100,000 social security numbers. My CI says that tonight, Augustine will be handing off the laptop to a buyer from China, a.k.a. the Land of Dragons.
China.
Peralta and Santiago will tail Augustine. Boyle and Diaz will join them in a surveillance van.
In the immortal words of Amy Santiago, girlfriend, please.
Did I do something to you? Are you mad? Is this because I brushed all the crumbs off your desk?
What? No, I don't care about that. Do you know where they are?
In the trash.
Remember when you told me that you didn't want to date cops? That really bummed me out, man. You know, we're professionals.
That's all I want, for us to be professional.
We're in agreement. It will be good and professional.
A+.
Madeline Wuntch is making me head of public relations for the NYPD. I'm being forced out of the 9-9. I don't wish to make a big deal of it, so please limit your reactions to 1 second. Go. Why in the world? That's plenty. A mutual friend told me Madeline wrote a letter to the mayor telling him it was a mistake. She apparently called her now boss a, quote, simpering buffoon. But I need you to find that letter.
That's illegal.
Are you with me?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm turning my phone into airplane mode.
Oh, Gina.
I know you don't like anyone wishing you a happy birthday, so crappy day to you.
Still too much.
You are obviously trying to get me to go to a surprise party. Did Marcus put you up to this?
It's crazy talking. We just need to be there exactly 9:45 p.m., not a minute earlier. Also, there's a particular door I want us to enter through.
Stupid.
Augustine has the laptop with him. We should just arrest him right here.
No, the buyer's the bigger collar. We gotta follow him in and wait for the handoff.
Okay, if you're going in, I've heard this place has an amazing bone marrow custard. Nothing if I've ever had a bad one.
Wait, we look like cops. We're never gonna blend in dressed like this.
Well, Scully left the sports coat back there, but it'll never fit Jake's athletic body. Unless
No, I don't want to do that.
you have to.
What do you have to do?
Don Johnson it.
Don Johnson it!
Don Johnson. Yeah, Don Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Lotion my forearms.
It's so weird wearing Rose's jacket. Johnny and I just got engaged, and this is where our first date was.
Yeah, it would mean so much to Dora and me. I would have made a reservation, but I didn't know if she was gonna say yes.
Oh, I love how nervous you were, you little goose.
Thank you so much for waiting. Your table is almost ready.
Great. Sorry about spraying the engagement and romantic stuff on you.
No. That was great. I mean, it's what got us in here. Cheek kiss was a bit much. Very wet.
I don't know what to tell you. Dora's sloppy.
La, 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 la.
Well, a lot of people think grackles are just a common bird up here, but you know what? On the West Coast, they don't get grackles.
Can you give some more info?
You have got to know the difference between your water birds.
Yes.
A snake bird and a swamp hog. A lot of people don't know they're all the same bird.
Enlighten us, my guy.
The ones that sound like like Rihanna, kinda, when they sing?
I'm not familiar with who that is.
They're like,
That sounds like that might be a question.
Singing the whole thing.
Oh my God, that's it. When you are a
Oh.
damn treasure.
We got the letter. Well done. Now get me Madeline and a bucket of water. It's time to melt a witch.
Jesus.
Just get off my donut already.
Don't lie to me, Boyle, or you will be eating your bone marrow custard through a straw.
Well, that's exactly how you're supposed to eat bone marrow.
No.
All right, there's a party. I can't give you the details. All I can say is I know you, and I know you'll have a good time.
If you knew me, you'd know I hate surprise parties, so
Hey!
clearly you don't know me at all.
Champagne and oysters. You really shouldn't have, guys.
Oh, it's a special night.
Oh, jeez.
We first met 5 years ago, but we don't count it because
I was dating a speedboat model at the time. Anyways, about a year ago, we bumped into each other at a bar, and we haven't been able to keep our hands off each other since.
So, how did you know she was the one?
I'd love to answer that whenever I look at her face and the attached physique.
And you? He makes me laugh.
Oh.
No one else's opinion who I care about more than hers, so.
Okay, so enough chit chat. Let's see the ring.
Oh. Blip, 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 blip.
She has gigantic fingers. That the ring I got would never have fit on her fingers because they are that of a giant behemoth person.
I'd like to talk about my promotion,
Very well, but first, how do I know you're not wearing a wire? I need to pat you down.
if you must.
Good luck on your wedding, guys. Oh, have fun on your honeymoon.
we will. We're going to Waco, Texas.
Romance.
This is so funny.
Why isn't he making the handoff?
Oh crap, he saw us.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Dang.
Oh, hey. We were just looking for a place to,
Boink.
Yep.
Newly engaged kids. Enjoy.
Good. Kept our cover intact. Nice work.
Quick professional thinking out there. Very quick. Very professional.
Detective,
Detective.
back on the case.
Nice.
Profesh.
They just had sex.
They got to all the bases.
Amy and I kissed.
What?
To keep our cover from being blown, we didn't have a choice.
Tell me everything! In high school, I played Daddy Warbucks and Annie. Becca Merce played Annie, and we were supposed to hug on stage. And at first, that seemed like nothing too. But by opening night, we were full on making out.
As Daddy Warbucks and Annie?
Mm-hmm. The audience was not on board.
Nope. Nope.
How did you get this?
Gina and Terry got it, you grackle.
It doesn't matter how I got it.
Sorry, sir. Didn't realize that was how you wanted to play it.
So you've got an audience for this little stunt.
Yes, well, who wouldn't want to see a man fight a crocodile? Give me my precinct back?
It's not that simple. I can't just reverse your promotion.
You have until tomorrow.
Whoa.
What's happening?
Freeze! We are police colleagues!
You're under arrest. This is a work event. All right, there's only one way out of this for me. I just gotta get super cruel. Prepare to have your physical flaws pointed out, Amy. Talking about your tall butt and your weird elbow.
Oh no.
Before we go in, remember, you have to pretend to be surprised.
How's this?
Oh my God, it's so much worse than I imagined!
The energy was great.
That was lovely.
What's going on?
I rented this entire bar so you and I could celebrate with no people anywhere near it.
You have so much money.
You really must.
It's all Charles's idea.
Aww.
Aww.
Never call me Roro again.
Oh, but I will. I've earned this. Happy B-Day, Roro!
Oh, Boyle.
Welcome, Madeline. Have you thought things over?
I know, buddy.
But first, how do I know you're not wearing a wire?
That's
my new favorite bit.
I want it every time. 8 minutes. And counting.
You should go ahead and show that letter to the commissioner.
And let him fire you?
I'll deny I wrote it. It will take months to authenticate, which will give me plenty of time to make some personnel changes around here. There's an opening for a detective down in Brighton Beach.
No.
No.
Santiago will be a great fit for Pelham Bay.
No.
And Peralta, your little pet project, I'm gonna ship him off to Staten Island.
Pete Davidson. No.
Looks like you've got a decision to make, Raymond. What are you gonna do?
Squad, if I could have your attention, please.
No.
I'm being transferred to the Public Relations Office. I'm leaving the 9-9 effective immediately.
What the hell?
I don't understand.
What the hell?
Why are you doing this?
What the hell?
It has been a pleasure to have worked alongside all of you for the past 21 and a half months. I'm sorry for getting so emotional.
Pretty consistent tone, actually.
These have been the best years of my career.
Oh no, this is new.
Every one of you. Give me everything you had. And I will never forget it.
Go back to being robot captain.
Sir! I'm coming with you.
Thank you, Gina.
I'm also coming.
Not necessary.
So how you holding up?
I don't know. I'm still in shock. You?
I'm basically handling it the way I dealt with my dad leaving. Just repressing the hell out of it.
Hug it out.
So a lot of change around here, huh?
Say some other things.
Go forth.
Hey, Jake, the new captain's here.
No.
James Spader.
Temporary Will Ferrell.
I know you're sad, but let's do our best to make a good first impression here.
Smart, good call. Jake, you be up front.
Okay. Here we go.
Of course.
Screw that.
Of course.
I'm playing the next episode and then calling it quits once I see the face. I can't afford to wait anymore.
No, not a whole week.
For you B99 fans, you have to wait a whole 3 years.
Yeah. It took extra long breaks between seasons.
That was one of the funniest Brooklyn Nine-Nine episodes, man.
That was hilarious
It's like-
and heartfelt.
It's like they have to write them to make sure they're extra funny so people will come back the following season.
Yes, you don't have to make any episodes funny except the premiere and the finale.
Yeah, just like Walking Dead.
That's
Only
true.
make the first and last grip,
Only
and then
make
people
the
will keep
first
coming back.
10 minutes and the last 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good formula. It works.
Because you guys at home, when they start promoting Brooklyn Nine-Nine season 3, you're like, you know, that was the finale of season 2. That was pretty.
Choice.
That was funny.
That was funny as heck.
It was funny. That was really funny. That was genuinely like, that was hysterical. Everyone was great. Everyone.
Yeah, and a lot of great little payoffs to each different story.
Yeah, man.
Even twists and turns along the way.
That whole like bit, because there's always been something kind of sexually awkward about Wuntch.
Yes. Yeah. Weird sexual tension.
Yeah.
To watch her frisking him.
It's just such a random.
What do you get out of this? What is this? What purpose does this serve for you?
It's like she wants him.
I mean, it's funny because
They've established that, right?
In the
past she wanted him.
And there's that. I admire that they've held on to that because it is such like a, because the chief is gay. Like it takes on a strange additional layer that I appreciate. It's ambiguous in an odd, funny way.
Yeah. But damn, gave up his position so he didn't have to separate the rest of the family.
Yeah. See, at first I thought everybody was gonna walk out with Gina, but yeah.
No, man, Jerry Maguire it.
That's right.
You had me at hello.
At hello.
And then Amy and Jake, though, the big highlight here. They do have amazing chemistry.
They do. They
are
do.
hot.
They are hot.
They're hot.
They're hot even when they're awkward with each other.
I gotta find a person who looks at me the way how Jake looks at Amy. You listening to me, future Mrs. Alba?
Ooh, study up. Got your cat right here. Start watching Andy Samberg's face. Start taking notes from
I want you to
Samberg.
look at me the way Andy Samberg looks at Melissa Vacuum. What's her name from Arrow?
Melissa the Vacuum. Yeah.
Yeah, they're great together. They're awesome. And Gina and Terry, that's all I gotta say. Everything was funny. Everything was rock solid comedy.
So great. And yeah, you know, character comedy, physical comedy, banter-based wordplay. There's a little bit of every kind of comedy in this episode.
Yeah, my favorite kind of comedy is when they're trying to like cover up.
Yeah.
High stakes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, quick. Gotta make a quick move. Come here. Give me a kiss.
This is a work event.
This is a work event. Yeah, and even though this wasn't even the most like heavily engaged like the criminal element has been, I too like that they just basically made friends with their mark.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And like, yeah, they catch them by the end, but that's not even the real point of it all.
But it was made to support them talking about why they like each other.
Absolutely, and I thought they played that moment really well where they each transition out of trying to come up with something and just say something real. You know, just improv something to the top of your intelligence. You really make me laugh. I trust you implicitly.
Learn to have a moment like that in your life.
I can't.
Okay, don't.
Don't worry, it'll happen. We'll kiss. On camera.
You're talking about you and I?
Oh, no, sorry.
Find it with someone else.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll get out of here. Go find it right now.
You're not gonna find it here.
Don't come back until you found it.
Bring a camera, would you?
Vlog it.
Yes.
Put it up on a second channel.
I mean, I don't know what to add here.
I know, it was just so graceful.
It was just great, man.
Great reveal with Boyle and Rose's birthday. Nick Cannon holding it down as the cameo guy.
Yeah, he's like the post-credit scene that remains a post-credit scene in every episode.
He's just always here to be like, hi, I'm Nick Cannon, I'm charming. That's my scene.
No, he's just not character, man.
Like, it's the best recurring guest star role ever.
Their relationship has evolved to this point where he's renting out restaurants for her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I still have no clue what your relationship is like.
All happened off screen. Yes. That's okay.
It's just not a character.
Which the more that persists, just the funnier that becomes to me.
I don't even think it's supposed to be a joke.
I don't think it is supposed to be a joke. I just find it funny. Because also, I mean, like, as Nick Cannon, you have to be aware of, like, what limbo state that puts your celebrity status in. Because it's like, okay, they cared enough to get recognizable me, Nick Cannon. However, they only call me in for, like, an hour's worth of shooting.
Yeah.
To basically be a prop for the other characters. But yeah, good job on Nick Cannon.
Who do you think the new captain is?
That's a great question. Rob Riggle.
What if they come back and it's just
It's just
Holt
Holt again.
I forgot something.
Yeah, I mean, that was what I was expecting. Had they actually maybe shown it, since they chose not to, I'm guessing it's some kind of fun casting.
And I liked how he actually got like really sincere, and emotional at the end.
Yeah, that was a beautiful moment. That was a good theme this episode of like
learning to let your walls down.
That's right.
I'm your wonderwall.
Oh yeah.
Today was gonna be the day that they're gonna give back to you. By now you should somehow realize what you gotta do. I don't believe in anybody feels the way I do about you now.
And all the roads we have to walk are winding.
Winding.
And all the lights that lead the way are blinding. No, you were right.
Yeah.
Cause there are many things I like to say to you, but I don't know how.
This was the episode.
Yeah.
Because maybe
you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall.
You dicks better not demonetize us.
Supernova.
Up, someone in the claims department over at
somebody might take that and listen to it instead of Wonderwall. We better make our money before these guys get rich off of Oasis. So
Anyway,
if that joke
guys.
makes no sense, you'll know that we cut that out. You'll know we
Why
got
is there a weird skip here?
claimed for some bullshit today. That was good though. That was a good rendition. I think that is worthy. If somebody wanted to rip it like I used to with music on YouTube, you know, just the audio, put it on your iPod, listen to it, I wouldn't blame them. We're a good duet.
Used to, I still do that.
I still do.
Everyone's like, just use your Spotify that you pay $10 a month for. And I go, oh yeah.
You have a Spotify you pay $10 a month for? I didn't even think you had a Spotify.
I do, I forget I do.
Oh, well, you can write it off still, so.
I can?
Yeah, it's an entertainment company, you know. You get podcasts and stuff. You could theorize that, you know, or you know, if the IRS came in and grilled you, you could be like, well, you know,
what's this $10 a month that you've been
writing?
writing?
What is this?
Don't get on.
You claimed it for 12 months out of the year.
That's $120 right there.
$120. What are you doing?
You owe us $20,000.
What are you doing? You're not a musician. What are you doing? And there's podcasts on there. There are people who talk about Marvel movies on Spotify. Joe Rogan's on Spotify.
He's constantly reviewing Marvel movies.
That's all he talks about is Marvel movies and misinformation. Then he'll randomly say some racial stuff. It's great. Or you could get on Tidal. Tidal's free now. Nah, I don't want to pay
for
artists
YouTube Red.
that much. Yeah, YouTube Red.
All that money goes to them.
I think YouTube has one of the better compensation plans. Certainly better than I hear Spotify is.
Guys, what'd you think about this episode? Leave your thoughts down below. Let's do a patron of the day shout out.
Scuba Steve, we're going undercover, and if there's anybody I would...
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing it?
I want you to shout out Scuba Steve in your Nick Offerman impression, please.
Oh, goodness. I feel a little on the spot. Scuba Steve. You... Your masculinity, frankly, makes me uncomfortable. I would watch you chop down a tree with your bare hands and rub redwood oil all over your pectoral muscles. Your beard could keep me warm in the winter months. I would write a survival guide based on you. You're the manliest man in our Patreon. As I go further, I'm losing it, and now all I can think of is H. John Benjamin. Which I could do probably more reliably on a longer...
That's not what I wanted.
That's right.
I didn't want it.
You requested Nick Offerman. Let me get in the mustache. My wife is Megan Mullally. We make butter together in the woods.
As you're shouting, you're not even making it about Scuba Steve anymore.
You love horror movies. And the greatest horror I can imagine is being without you in my life. Looking at your Instagram page and wondering how many police officers you have thwarted with your graffiti tagging ways, and if you would draw a mural of me in the nude, laid out across a bearskin rug.
That's good.
Thanks. That's for you.
I'm thoroughly satisfied,
You're
John.
good? All right. I'm gonna go listen to like just a bunch more hours of Nick Offerman. So that the next one is you're not even gonna know which one to shoot.
When you're doing stand-up, you're gonna be like, "Oh, crowd's not laughing. Time to whip out the Offerman."
What's the deal with
All right, guys. I got Nick Offerman doing Seinfeld.
All right, guys. Now I got H. John Benjamin doing Nick Offerman.